Welcome back, friends, to another video. This week we're talking about the seduction of money. Money can seduce you to do all kinds of things, some of which are not in your best interest. So if you're going to be successful in life, one of the lessons you have to learn is to take control of your money. Don't let your money control you. So how do you stop from being seduced by money? What does that even mean? Well, it's really all about awareness. You need to be aware about the pitfalls that can happen with money so that you can avoid them. So many people never stop to think about their decisions around money. They just react. And so it is better if you can be mindful about what's going on with your money. The biggest problem that people have when it comes to their money is they start out with wrong assumptions. So they're going around making all of these decisions about money, but those decisions are based on faulty assumptions. So let's start by looking at the assumptions. Money equals goodness. This is wrong. Money is not good or bad. It is helpful and it provides valuable information, but that does not translate into right and wrong. People think that money equals goodness because we all know what it feels like to have more money in our bank account. It feels good. But when it comes to making business decisions about money, the alternative that makes the most money is not always the right decision. You need to be aware you are not making this false assumption. The reason the assumption is false is that there are many examples in economics where the decision that makes the most money actually hurts everyone involved. The most famous example of this is called the tragedy of the commons. But there are many examples of this, so it is overly simplistic to make decisions by blindly picking the solution that makes the most money. You should not do that because it might be the wrong decision. Assumption number 2, your goal is to make the most money. This is also wrong. A lot of people think this, but it is not really true. Your goal in life is to be happy, and that may or may not come with money. Money can be helpful, but it only goes so far to get you the things that you actually want in life. It is very easy to get sidetracked with acquiring the money when money is what is distracting you from the things you actually want. The things that matter are the relationships and the experiences, and you can do all of those things without any money. Assumption 3, the most money equals the best. This is wrong. So many of us, myself included, want to be the best at what we do. It is so easy to think, if I'm the best, I should be making the most money. This is very misleading because there can only be one richest person in the world, and that doesn't mean they are good at anything. How much money you have has a lot to do with luck. A lot of it depends on what country you were born in, what parents you had, what advantages you had. And so if you have the assumption that the most money equals the best, that's just incorrect because there are so many other factors involved besides talent. Just looking at these 3 assumptions, it is really easy to see how people fall into these beliefs about money that are false. Money is helpful. Yes, it's good to make money and create value, but there is no right or wrong inherent in money. That is where people go wrong. People rely on money to tell them what they should do. In fact, in corporate America today, your shareholders can sue you if you are not making decisions that make the most money for shareholders. But actually, I think that if you are making decisions only based on money, you are missing the whole point. There is an example that illustrates this better than anything. Imagine you had 3 different people: a bank robber, a worker who hates what they do, and a worker who loves what they do. Imagine that all these three people will make $100,000 this year. The bank robber will work one day, rob a bank, and walk away with $100,000. The workers will work the same amount of hours throughout a year and both walk away with $100,000. If you had to choose one of these three lives to live, which one would you choose? This is an easy answer. Everyone would choose option number 3. So even though each person makes the same amount of money, you realize that $100,000 is not equal between these three experiences. The bank robber gets $100,000 from only one day's worth of work, but you have the risk of spending the rest of your life in jail. The worker who hates their job is making good money, but they are living the horror of being trapped in a life they hate every single day. If you had the choice, you would choose to be a worker that loves what they do. This example shows that money is not the only thing that should drive your decisions. But this example also shows how seductive money can be. If you are working on the wrong assumption that money drives your decision, you will choose the wrong answer. So maybe you don't exactly know what job you would love to do. So instead, maybe you start spending time doing a job you hate until you can figure out what job you love to do. You start getting sidetracked from your goals in life. So now you hate your company. Well, what if you just start stealing some money from the company credit card? If money is the only thing that matters, you should do whatever it takes to get the money, right? No one's probably even going to notice. Well, now you're becoming a thief. So in this example, money is seducing you to do the wrong thing. You're probably watching this video today because you are trying to make decisions about your life and your money, and you're trying to figure out what to do. Well, my hope for today is I wanted to come and offer you a suggestion that you might find helpful. And here it is. Try to become crystal clear about the hopes and dreams for your life. What do you want to get out of life? And then make your money work for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this helpful, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think. I'm Zach from Wolves in Finance. Let's go out and make some money.